Ini kan kayak
Gurracha नहीं लगा gurracha
kok kayak Ode semua line up tanala line up yule anam sadin to kisa wala le jannat tinta yule semua kal sami wala le
Mungkin pasal.
Hello and welcome to MC Warga Media on this bright Saturday morning for a thrilling encounter between Gorgor FC and Al-Ahly FC in the quarterfinals of Senator Maryam December Tournament 2024. This is the third quarterfinal being played so far in this tournament. In by Sako and cleared by the goalkeeper. Goal kick for Al-Ahly FC, and they can do something here in the middle. Seems to be a reckless challenge, but the referee signals the play is on. And off the crossbar by Mohamed Noor. So far, only two teams have made it into the semi-finals, already winning in the quarter-final stage. Orsesa FC in the penalty shootout against Amani FC, and Posta FC in an open play win against Real FC. And this encounter will lead to automatically a winner who will proceed to the next stage of this competition. So far they have made significant improvements and progress from their group stage performances, and both teams are making effort to continue the strong performance into the knockout stages of this competition. Throw in for Al-Ahly FC. Almost 7 minutes of the match already played, and still 0-0. No breakthrough from both of the teams. Away by Mustafa on the right flank of the field. Mustafa again, and he was mispossessed by Leno. In by Zakaria, and headed back by undefeated Abdi. Away by Sako. Off to Ali K. Away by Sako to Molu. And Sraj trying to make an excellent creation from the right flank of the field. And it goes out for a corner kick for Al-Ahly FC. The first corner kick of this match. In by Siraj, and flicked out by the goalkeeper. What a dangerous play. And Shukri eases the counter attack. Away by Abdelatif. Cleared out by Molu. away by Isako. Undefeated Abdi trying to pressurize Molu. In by Mustafa, and it goes out wide for a goal kick. There is a claim for free kick by the Gorgor defenders, but referee signals the play on. Free kick for Gorgor FC in the playing half. Free kick taken shot and has been intercepted. Away by Sraj on the right flank of the stadium. He tries to make an excellent run. Picks a nice cross and the defender intervenes. Away by Sako, the central midfield for Gorgor FC. A claim for a free kick, but Mamanur keeps the run, push it across and was intercepted. Goal kick for Al-Ahly FC.
Aja. Terus lagi dari tanggul ini. Gorgor.
First starting even for Al-Ahly FC. Hamza in the goal. Ouda Shukri Abdulatif and Qaya on the back line. Zakaria Abdi and Saddam in the midfield. Siraj Ismailo and Mustafa trying to make an attack. For Gorgor FC, Shakur in the goal. On the back line, Madako, Molu, Leno and Zakaria. Saqo, Alike and Maash in the midfield. Manur, Qaloe and Al-Hakima at the forefront to attack for Gorgor FC. This is a pivotal clash in the Senator Maryam December tournament as Gorgor FC, a powerhouse with most championships, meet Al-Ahly FC in a high-stake quarter-final to secure a spot in the semi-finals of this competition. It's nothing short of a showdown that promises to be electrifying. Still no breakthrough, and into the first 15 minutes of the match already played, still scoreline reads 0-0. In for a corner kick, and the referee awards Al-Ahly FC a free kick in their box. Al-Ahly FC is on a quest for their first ever trophy in this esteemed competition. They are led by the brilliant Raj, who currently holds the title of a top scorer with an impressive 5 goals in the group stage. And so far only 2 teams have made to the semi-finals. Orsesa FC winning penalty shootout against Amani FC, and Posta winning an open lead goal against Real FC in yesterday's quarter-finals encounter. Free kick for Gorgor FC, taken by Madako. The goalkeeper clears the ball off his line. Away by Mustafa and cleared by Sako. The pressure has been eased. Away by Ma'manur, and he has been mispossessed. And the ball goes out for a throw-in for Gorgor FC. Free kick for Gorgor FC from a dangerous position. It's the young teenage talent who is taking that free kick. In by Amanur, and he pulls it wide of the post. Goal kick for Al-Ahly FC. Auda makes an excellent pass on the right flank to undefeated Abdi. Undefeated still makes an excellent pass to Mustafa, who passes back to him. Shot by undefeated Abdi and cleared by Gorgor defenders. Gorgor still trying to attack here and look for that critical goal that can give them a lead in the quarterfinals of this competition. Al-Ahly has shown moments of brilliance but also faced the setbacks. A hard-fought victory against Lakole FC and a dominant performance against Malbe FC in the group stage have showcased their potential, but the defeats at the hands of Forces FC and Posta FC, both 3-1, have tested their resilience, and today they are determined to make a statement and secure their spot in the semi-finals. Only one team can emerge between these two to take place in the semi-finals. Gorgor FC's Alahi down on the pitch. What appears to be a critical challenge. Free kick for Al-Ahly FC. And it's Mustafa who is taking that free kick. Puts it in and headed out by Isaqo. Gorgor FC is no stranger to success, having tasted victory on multiple occasions. Their journey in this tournament has been a mix of triumphs and challenges, with a notable win against LLA, followed by a goalless draw against Real FC and Amani FC, despite a loss to the formidable Wadaru FC in the group stage game. And Gorgor FC is fired up and ready to advance to the next stage. It's a corner kick here for Al-Ahly FC. And the legendary midfield Hassan Mustafa is taking that corner kick for Al-Ahly FC. And he pulls it wide of the post and goes out for a goal kick for Gorgor FC.
ما خلاص فرق أوجره تشوف اللي ما سلم بيه
Saqo intercepts and takes it out for a throw-in. And this is a throw-in from a dangerous position for Ismailo. He has made some assists so far in the previous seasons from the throw-in position. And that is a bad throw. And the throw-in awarded back to Gorgor FC. Away by Zakaria, passes across to undefeated Abdi, and he was intercepted by Zakaria. And defeated Abdi is still trying to make a run. And Zakaria plays a free ball out for a throw-in. What can Ismailo do from that position? He has assisted Siraj several times with a throw-in. Ismailo again. Osama passes to Zakaria. Full sitting and it goes out wide for a goal kick. As each minute passes, anticipation fills the air. Both teams are prepared to leave everything on the field. Will Al-Ahly's dynamic attacking force, led by Siraj, prove too much for Gorgor FC to handle? Or will Gorgor FC experience and determination guide them to triumph once again? They are quarterfinalists in the last season's BSM tournament. Al-Ahly FC being the semi-finalists and losing to Posta FC during the semi-finals. Score still 0-0 with 30 minutes of the match already played. Both teams are keeping their defensive line intact and both are attacking to break the deadlock against their respective opponents. Leno intercepts Raj and clears it off across the line. And it goes out wide for a goal kick. So far, two teams have proceeded to semi-finals. Orsesa FC winning on penalty shootouts against Amani FC after a 1-1 draw in the 90 minutes of the match. In by Taqaya, pulls across one and passes back to Ismailo. Saqaw makes an excellent pass to Ma'manur. Away by Madako. Off to Maash and he was intercepted. Throw in for Gorgor FC and there is a player on the pitch and the player has been stopped. Okay. This is the third quarterfinal of this tournament, with two already played and two teams securing their spot in the semis. And one more to go, a fixture between Lakole FC and Wadaru FC that can lead to a draw for semi-finals. Away by undefeated Abdi. Pulls a nice cross to Siraj, and that was a nice miss. He flicks it off his leg and holds a handball. What an excellent pass by undefeated Abdi on the right flank of the side of the stadium. He pulls a silky smooth pass. A golden chance for Siraj, but hasn't materialized into a goal. Undefeated Abdi, a young teenage talent who's trying to attack Gorgor FC on the right wing. In by Ma'manur. Gorgor trying to make an attack, but they have been mispossessed. And the referee rules Mustafa offside. duratti sarri deemi live kee so far 35 minutes of the match already played. The scoreline reads 0-0. None of the teams have broken the deadlock. Gorgor FC, with their defenders resolute, are trying to keep the attackers at bay from Al-Ahly side. Al-Ahly, with their strong performances so far, are also trying to make an impressive performance there. And Ma'manur has been ruled offside. This third quarter-final is set to be an enthralling spectacle as Gorgor FC, the six-time champions, go head-to-head with Al-Ahly FC in a pivotal quarter-final encounter that promises to captivate fans around the world. It's a reckless foul by undefeated Abdi on Molu. Still no cards produced in this match by the referee. No reckless challenge. And there is a display of sportsmanship so far. Only one out of the two matches have went to the penalty shootout so far for the quarterfinals. Posta FC against Amani FC. And can this quarterfinal encounter be decided by an open goal, or will it go into extra time and later on be decided by shootouts? Al-Ahly FC has entered this match with ambitions of clinching their maiden title in the history of this prestigious competition. They are spearheaded by their maestro Siraj, who currently leads the scoring charts with an impressive tally of 5 goals, 4 in one match. They have shown flashes of brilliance on the field. Victories over Lakole FC and Malbe FC have highlighted their attacking prowess, although setbacks against Warsesa FC and Posta FC in a 3-1 thriller have tested their mettle. Today they are fueled by the desire to punch their ticket to the semi-finals. Same for Gorgor FC. On the opposing side, Gorgor FC boasts a rich history of success, having lifted the trophies on multiple occasions, and the previous one being Corres tournament. Their journey in this tournament has been a roller coaster ride, marked by notable triumph against Elele and hard-fought draw against Real FC and FC Amani. And despite a recent defeat to the formidable Wadaru FC in a 2-0 thriller in the group stage final match, Gorgor FC is determined to showcase their resilience and secure a berth in the next phase of this competition. A throw in for Al-Ahly FC. The referee signals the throw in to be taken back. Throw in by Al-Ahly FC. There was a challenge there, but there was no whistle. Ouda on the touchline for undefeated Abdi. He goes past Molu. Cleared by Zakaria and goes out for a goal kick for Gorgor FC. Headed out by Zakaria. So far he has scored 2 goals in this competition. He has had an excellent performance so far this season. Salimia fans. One of the best throw-in takers in the history of Warga Football League. So far he has made assists from throw-in position. So far this season he hasn't made much appearances, but in these knockout stages he hopes for the best. There is a push and a free kick for Gorgor FC. The top scorer of the tournament so far, with 5 goals to his name. Can he secure a goal in this match and continue with his tally into this tournament? In by Siraj, pulls a nice cross off to Mustafa, and Mustafa has been ruled offside. However, Isako passes on to Molu. To their captain Maash, pulls it across to Ali K, to Hassan, and it goes out for a throw-in. Gorgor FC trying to make an attack. And the ball goes out for a corner kick for Gorgor FC. Second corner kick of this match so far. One for Al-Ahly FC and the first for Gorgor FC. And saved by Hamza, Al-Ahly's goalkeeper. Out of place. You get there, Abu? Al-Ahly still trying keeping their dominance in the midfield. Away by Hassan. Passes on to Sako to the right flank. Ma'man Noor makes an excellent run past the Qaya, and he has been intercepted, and the ball goes out for a throw-in for Gorgor FC. Still Gorgor trying to make an excellent attack, and Ismailo eases the pressure. "45 minutes of the game already played, and just some few added time there to go into the next half of this match. So far, no goal from both the teams. No one has broken the deadlock. What can Ismailo do with this throw-in? Throws it wide into the box. Away by Oda, there is a claim for a handball, and the referee signals plays on. Another hand throw for Al-Ahly FC. This may be dangerous, and Ismailo can just drip it in for an assist. Pass it direct into the box, and the pressure has been eased. Away by Hassan. Goes past Zakaria. Goes past Rawani. Throw in for Al-Ahly FC. Bad throw, and the throw is taken back by Gorgor FC. With every passing minute, the intensity of this match keeps growing as both teams try to find for that lead into this match. Flicked it out by Ismailo, and it goes out for a throw-in for Gorgor FC. Away by Maash, who puts it minus across for an attack, and Abdulatif has mispossessed him. Throw in for Al-Ahly. Both teams trying to chase the ball for a 1-0 lead into the first half of this quarter-final match. And the ball goes out for a corner kick for Al-Ahly FC. The third corner kick of this match so far. 2 for Al-Ahly. The play has been stopped. There is a player on the pitch claiming for an injury. Gorgor FC forward Al-Hakima is down on the pitch. Still the play has been stopped and is up now, and the play may continue. Flicked it wide across into the central midfield. Away by Ismailo to Oda, who tries to make a pass there but has been intercepted. In for Al-Ahly FC. Another corner kick for Al-Ahly FC. This may be the last kick of this first half, with 47 minutes of the match already played. And Al-Ahly may just score a goal from this corner kick to start with a 1-goal lead into the second half of this match. Taken in by Siraj, and it goes out wide for a goal kick. There may be an added time for the time for which the player has been stopped to intervene Al-Hakima's condition. Still, in the first half of this enthralling encounter between Al-Ahly FC and Gorgor FC, no breakthrough, and Al-Ahly FC are trying to attack to maybe at least lead this match in the opening half of this competition. Away by Saddam, he has been mispossessed Undefeated Abdi trying to make a challenge. Still undefeated Abdi to Siraj. He made dribble past 2 and has been intercepted. In by Siraj curls a smooth pass and it goes out wide for a goal kick. away by Zakaria to Ismailo.
Okay.
And that's the final that's the whistle for the halftime break in this enthralling encounter between Gorgor FC and Al-Ahly FC. Both teams with resolute defending have made an excellent prowess, and I've made sure that there will be no lead or a breakthrough into this match. So far, 45 minutes of the match already played, with 45 more minutes to play in the second half. The scoreline reads Al-Ahly FC nil, Gorgor FC nil, and the second half is underway shortly.
Duduga kana kan tirulda. Baka stiliano ma mahakamiya. Kan tira murube ada dudush kase.
2-3
Dadus yani. Ada duga sene tu tri abo yendi dewi. Dikit apa nak? Mang deka. Jelar macam.
الكيلة قسين هذا
الكي
كسر أجي رجع بطارية تقطع
Inarbuya.
Masudi mat, Masudi. Khalela kina tabat tu mi tapi tongkol ni. Wallan ni tabat itu.
And the second half is underway for the third quarter-final of this competition. Gorgor FC against Al-Ahly FC. With 45 minutes already played, the scoreline still reads 0-0. Both teams will try to secure a lead in the remaining 45 minutes of the match, or at least go to the extra time, and game to be decided by penalty shootouts. The first substitution of this match so far, Molo has been taken out for Abdul. Cleared out by Saqo. Al-Hakima passes the ball back. Away by Abdul. There's a claim for goal, but the referee signals the play is on. Gorgor FC trying to make an attack here. There was a push there, and that is a free kick for Al-Ahly FC. Free kick taken by Abdulatif. Cleared out by Leno. In by Zakaria. And the pressure is eased. In by Abdul. What can he try to create from there as a new substitute into this match? Away by Maryam Noor, goes past Ouda. And that was a foul against Maryam Noor, who was awarded a free kick. Into the first few minutes of this second half, Gorgor FC are intensely growing into this match. Madako taking a free kick for Gorgor FC. Pulls across, and it was headed out by Zakaria. Leno back again. Al-Ahly FC are resolute in its defense, and they are controlling their backline. Gorgor is applying pressure very early into the second half. It's a clever flick into the box and cleared out by Abdelatif for a corner kick. Manur taking that set piece for Gorgor FC. In by Manur, headed in and cleared by Abdelatif. Back again. Gorgor FC trying to apply pressure. There's a throw in for Al-Ahly FC. Away by Al-Hakima. He hadn't had that strong performance so far into this season. He was one of the goal-scoring strikers in the history of this competition. He has scored so many goals in the Korea tournament when Gorgor FC won the title race. But this season so far, he hasn't had that strong performance as the goal-scoring striker for Gorgor FC. Away by Madako. Next, an excellent pass and intercepted by Oda. Sraj tries to make an excellent run. There was a push, and that's a free kick for Al-Ahly FC. Free kick for Al-Ahly FC in the playing half of Gorgor. The legendary midfielder Hassan Mustafa taking that free kick. Whipped the free kick into the box. And the Gorgor FC's defender are firm and have cleared it away for a corner kick for Al-Ahly FC. Fourth corner kick of this match so far. 3 for Al-Ahly and 1 for Gorgor FC. And that's a goal for Al-Ahly FC. An excellent shot by Shukri. And what a goal by Al-Ahly FC in the second half of this quarter-final match against Gorgor FC. They have magnificently put themselves ahead of this hardly contested encounter. A whipped in corner kick by Hassan Mustafa earned him a chance, and Shukri takes Al-Ahly at the forefront in this beautiful encounter of the quarterfinals. Gorgor FC now needs to level up their game to find for a critical equalizer that can keep them into this match and maybe take them to extra time or even give them a thrilling comeback so as not to be knocked out of this competition. Sari! Zakaria takes the free kick and whips it into the box. Cleared by Abdelatif. Al-Ahly FC are trying to intensify the attack. Away by Siraj, and there is a claim for handball. Gorgor FC are tasked to score an equalizer here. In the 60th minute of this match, Al-Ahly FC had taken the lead. They have put themselves in front, and they are one step into the semi-finals of this competition. In by Madako, who whips it across for a pass, headed out by Daqaya. Out for a throw-in for Al-Ahly FC. And throw taken wide by Ismailo, and it goes out for a goal kick for Gorgor FC. Cleared out by Oda, and that is off to Mustafa, who tries to make a run, and a narrow save by Gorgor's goalkeeper. An interception by Zakaria, and out for a throw in for Gorgor FC. Gorgor need to intensify their level up. They need that crucial goal that can keep them into this match. They need a goal more than they needed it in the first half. No, no, right. You tell me that Tanu Makarama case record. Al-Ahly FC needs to be solid in their defense to ensure that they keep this narrow lead for the remaining minutes of the match. Away by Siraj, who is trying to make an excellent run on the left flank of the field. He goes past Madako and curls in a cross. In by Mustafa, makes a shot, and it wasn't impactful enough to materialize into a goal. Away by Madako, puts it across and cleared out by Abdelatif. Gorgor FC are desperate for a goal. Yesterday's quarter-final was the same encounter. Amani have taken a lead in the first half of the match, but the goal has been equalized later in the second half, and the game went on to be decided by penalty shootouts. Gorgor FC needs to level up, just the same for Warsesa FC, and ensure they have an equalizer. Free kick for Gorgor FC. They are desperate for a goal. Whipped it into the box. There was a claim for a push, and the referee rules him offside. Offside morning break. Shokri is down on the pitch for what appears to be a reckless challenge. And he's seeking medical attention. The goal scorer of this quarter-final match, Shokri, who are taken Al-Ahly FC ahead of Gorgor in the second half of this match. An excellent goal from a corner kick whipped in by Mustafa that led to the narrow lead for Al-Ahly FC. Still, one goal is not enough, and Gorgor FC still have the hope to turn it around and ignite their hope to qualify into the semi-finals of this competition. Alahi FC's coach trying to guide order to solidify the defense. And that's a narrow miss by Zakaria. Siraj trying to make an excellent run again. He goes past Madako once again. No free kick. Still the play is on. Goes out for a goal kick. Al-Ahly is controlling the game now. They slow the pace, playing their way through midfield, while Gorgor FC looks for an equalizer. Siraj tries to continue to threaten every time he gets the ball along the left flank of the field. Saddam clears the ball. And by Ma'manur and cleared it out. Headed in by Saqo, off to Al-Hakima, who headed out into the box. And Abdulatif clears the ball out for a throw-in. Every pass, every tackle, every shot in this match, and importantly every goal, is a display of how big and the magnitude of this encounter is. This is not just a match, it is the quarter-final match, and a loser here should wait for the next season. Gorgor FC's free kick. Zakaria taking that free kick for Gorgor FC. Will see the cross into the box. Still the ball is in play. There is a claim for a handball, and that is a penalty for Gorgor FC. They can now breathe a sigh of relief. Gorgor FC wins a penalty in the 60th minute of this match. Al-Ahly FC already having a narrow lead, But there was a blunder there for a handball. And Gorgor FC can now equalize to keep themselves into this tournament. They now have reignited their hope and still have all the hopes of going into the next round of this competition. Seems Zakaria is taking that penalty for Gorgor FC. And Al-Ahly FC's goalkeeper Hamza needs to save this one to keep his team ahead. And in by Zakaria. An aesthetic joy for Gorgor FC. He has pulled one back for them. And Gorgor FC are fully back into the match. The scoreline reads 1-1 with only 30 minutes of the game to play. What an excellent penalty taken by Zakaria to keep the hope alive for Gorgor FC. He has taken so many set pieces, not free kicks, not penalties. And he has ensured that Gorgor FC will not narrowly be behind in these quarterfinals. 1-0 is just a narrow lead. And in this game of football, everything can be done. Gorgor trying to make an attack there. Away by Sako. Goes out for a corner kick. Gorgor now have the hopes. And they are trying to intensify this match. Corner whipped in. And to goes out wide from a header. And that's a goal kick for Alahi FC. That was the first goal for Zakaria so far in this tournament for Gorgor FC. His first goal, one of the crucial goals for Gorgor FC to keep them into this tournament. He has done it when the team needed him. And Gorgor has come to life once again. Madako plays a free ball and a throw in for Alahi FC. On the touchline, Ali and Suleiman for Al-Ahly FC. Throw in whipped in by Ismailo. He has made some excellent assists from throw-in positions so far in the previous season. He is yet to make another assist from a throw-in this season so far. And this is just his second appearance in this season. Away by Maash, wearing the armband and taking Gorgor far much ahead. Sako pulls an excellent cross on the touchline. Whipped it in. Goes out wide for a goal kick. Away by Ouda. Cleared out by the goal scorer Zakaria. In by Ma'manur. Cleared out again by Daqaya. With every passing minute, the pressure keeps increasing. Players are leaving nothing on the field here. And both teams are now leveled. And are both hungry for that one goal that can again put them ahead. It's an excellent play from Duadud and Ma'manur. He dribble past two and goes down. But there was no free kick awarded. Back again by Leno. Siraj tries to make an excellent run again. Whenever he gets a ball, he is a threat to every defender. So far he has scored 5 goals, putting his name ahead in the top scorer list, scoring 4 goals in 1 match. And as it stands, he remains the top scorer of this competition so far. Gorgor FC have made a substitute. Zabur in for Al-Ahly. Alahi FC is throwing. Excellently curled into the box by a header from Mustafa. So far so good. Both teams are desperate for a win. Both are hungry for victory. Both are determined to go into the next stage of this competition. With excellent display of dominating football. Both players, both clubs bragging of their excellent players and are trying to proceed into the semis of this competition. Already only 2 teams have so far qualified to the semi-finals. Posta FC, who have won with an open lead 2-0 goal against Real FC in the beginning semi-finals. Dohab makes an excellent run past Abdul Latif. He puts it across, and that was easy enough for the goalkeeper to save it. Away by Finna. Finna is a new substitute, the first substitute for Al-Ahly FC so far. He comes in place for Oda, and maybe he can keep the pressure low for Al-Ahly FC, who's trying to defend here in this match in the second half. Al-Ahly have had an advantage before with a 1-goal lead into the first few minutes of the second half, but the advantage had been spoiled with an equalizer from Zakaria, who scored a penalty after the referee rules an offside, after the referee rules a handball, and awarded a penalty for Gorgor FC. Abdulwahab also a new face on the pitch. He had come off the bench against Alahi FC and scored a wonderful goal, and he's here again coming off the bench, and maybe he can secure a win for Gorgor FC.
The second power post
Away by Zabur, the young teenage talent. Try to dribble past the Qaya. He goes past him, calls in an excellent pass, but has been intercepted by Oda yet again. Away by Sako, cleared by Oda. With every ticking of the clock towards the end of this match, every player leaves nothing on the field, and they are ready to secure a win. Gorgor FC so far dominating here. They seem to be much more hungrier after equalizing that goal against Al-Ahly. Leno pulls it across and cleared by Abdul Latif, one of the resolute Al-Ahly defenders so far. Gorgor back again. They are trying to push for a lead here. In by Madako, and that is a throw in for Gorgor. Gorgor FC are trying to push players forward, leaving some spaces behind. And Al-Ahly FC seems to be determined to not allow the second goal of this quarter-final match. Away by Oda, goes past the captain, pulls it across, in by Finna. It's a claim for a handball, but the referee signals the play is on. The referee rules them offside. Cleared out by Oda. Drama. A hand throw for Alahi FC. A hand throw from a dangerous position by Ismailo. He has done it so many times from that position. He has called in assists from that position in previous seasons, and he whipped it into the box but headed out. And the ball has been cleared. Abduhab. Away by Taqaya. And it goes out wide for a throw in for Gorgor FC. With every growing minute, Gorgor FC are intensifying their pressure. In by Ma'manur and saved by the goalkeeper. Sraj makes an excellent run. He is a threat to defenders, but he was intercepted by Leno. Both teams are desperate to qualify to the next stage of this competition. And that is a throw-in for Alahi FC. Throw-in tackle long by Ismailo into the box and cleared out by Ma'manur. Away by Ma'manur, puts it across, and that is an offside. Zabur has been ruled offside. A free kick for Al-Ahly FC after a reckless challenge by Saqo. "80 minutes of the match already played. Both goals scored in the second half, and both teams are leveled. No one has the advantage to advance. And with the few remaining minutes, anyone can secure a lead here and cement their position into the next stage of this tournament." Corner kick for Gorgor FC. This is the 8th corner kick of this match so far. And the play has been stopped due to an interruption. Throw in for Gorgor FC, headed out by Zakaria. Gorgor FC are in front, attacking Al-Ahly FC defenders. Whipped in by Madako, cleared out by Zakaria. And Siraj makes an excellent run past Zakaria, but he was intercepted. Away by Zakaria, passes off to Siraj. Makes an excellent cross, but Leno intervenes. Still Al-Ahly FC attacking forward. Away by Mustafa. Gorgor FC's solid defense are trying to keep the scoreline at a level. In by Hassan, passes it across the left flank to Zabur. Makes an excellent run but intercepted by the first goal scorer of this match, Shukri.
Nice. Go, Tete. Pass. Left.
There's a claim for a free kick, but the play still continues. Away by Abdudud. Passes off and mispossessed. Free kick for Alahi FC. And as we move steps towards the final whistle here, both teams are leveling up their determination to get a lead. Ash push it across and Hamza saves. No time to keep the ball, and they have to take it fast. Cleared out by Leno. Away by Abdudud. Goes past Oda. Abdudud again. Oda has won that ball back with a tackle. Both Al-Ahly FC and Gorgor FC are determined to take charge of these quarterfinals. The ball goes out for a throw-in. Abdulwahab is down for what seems to be a reckless challenge. It is a free kick for Gorgor FC after a challenge on Abdulwahab. Gorgor FC is fancy of young talented players here who are trying to intensify this match. This is a free kick for Gorgor FC, whipped in by Zakaria and cleared out by Hamza. Corner kick for Gorgor FC. Gorgor FC have conceded a goal so far from a corner kick. After that corner taken by Mustafa in the beginning of the second half. And can Gorgor FC still do the same here? And it goes out wide. Goal kick for Al-Ahly. A winner from this match will go on to battle at the semi-finals of this competition and proceed to the finals. And for these two teams, it is just one step away from gracing the season finale 2024. They are only semi-finals away from the final match. And that's the final whistle of this thrilling 1-1 encounter between Gorgor FC and Al-Ahly FC. Excellent display of dominative football played here but both teams still are level at the 90 minutes of the match, and both teams can now go into the extra time, after which the game may be decided by a penalty shootout. 90 minutes of the match played. Gorgor FC nil, Gorgor FC 1, Al-Ahly FC 1, and we are into the extra time of this match shortly. We will get back to you shortly in 3 minutes time. Stay with us.